taxation. No donation, no salvation.
And remember, respect is everything.
And we're back. Okay. Decided to do a little bit of a mini haul just because I wanted to have something out there. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little upset by the performance of my last two videos because I put a lot of effort into those. I mean, I get it, not everyone's here for the car and gaming stuff, but I don't know, a little disappointed. But anyway, let's see, we got some Matchbox here. 1978 Subaru Brat. Alright, I'm pretty familiar with this truck. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Oh, it's got an opening hood. This is from that Matchbox moving parts collection. Alright. Pretty cool little truck there. Cool. What we got next? Because we got one more Matchbox and the rest are Johnny Lightning. We have a 1975 Mitsubishi Lancer Celestia. I think that's how it's pronounced. If it's not, please correct me in the comments. Huh. So this is a Lancer from the 70s. Okay, that's interesting. There was another car that looked just like this, but it was by, it was like a really old Skyline. I think that's what it was. Yeah. There was a Skyline that reminds me of this. Okay. Cool. I like the opening hood. Nice little details there. I really like the taillight. It's a cool design. I like those taillights. Those are nice. Go ahead and put those in the back. Those are customs that I will look at some point. I just don't want to deal with them right now just because I'll get into that when I get into their video. But yeah, I did some customs in the meantime. 78 Chevy Monte Carlo. Alright. Pretty familiar with this car. This one's actually going to go in the Hollywood collection because it really looks like the car from the movie Training Day, if you've ever seen that movie. I don't know if that interior is correct, but I mean, regardless, I mean, I'll take what I can get. But yeah, if you've never seen the movie Training Day, they had a Monte Carlo just like this one, and that movie in general was just a really good movie. One of Denzel Washington's best villain roles. I really liked it. Yeah, it's a cool car. Alright, what's next? We got 1976 Plymouth Valor Roadrunner. Okay. I'm not too familiar with this car. It might be one of those Australian, like, muscle cars or something. Because I know in Australia, they got a bunch of muscle cars that we never got, like the 70s Falcons. But I think it's because a lot of those Falcons bombed in the US in the 60s, but I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the market from those eras. I just know about the cars, that they existed. Cool. Does that hood open? It does. I'm sure the Monte Carlo's hood opens too, but I mean, it's going to be tough to get that open because it's very recessed in. Alright, what do we got next? We got a 1997 Pontiac Firebird TA WS6. Does that mean it has an LS? Huh, I don't know. Or LS in general. I don't know. I know these cars are very popular amongst a lot of the street racing culture because they're kind of cheap. I mean, they were cheap, but now it's like, you know, trying to find a nice one is kind of a challenge. I liked it when they had the more square pop-up headlights. I didn't like those rounder ones, so I actually really like this one. Taillights are alright. I kind of prefer the ones with the flat hood, though. But the ram air hood's nice too. Does it open? I'm sure it does. I'm not gonna try. I don't want to mess it up. All right. And then the last one is a previous generation Camaro. All right. I like this one because I really like the spoiler on it because you see the spoiler a lot on these kind of Camaros, but never in diecast form. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that. Alright, sorry about that. I had to sneeze and it was really loud. Alright, old Camaro. Very nice. I always loved the hatchback windows on these cars. I always thought they were really cool. But, yeah, I like that spoiler. I don't know why. Just, it looks really cool on this car. Even though it's more of a Firebird thing, but I don't know. I always thought that this generation Camaro looked cool with that kind of spoiler. I don't think that hood opens. At least I don't think it does. It doesn't look like it. Alright, that's nice. I don't have any of these in white, so it's nice to have a white Camaro. Anyway, that's all I got to look at for now. I have some other projects in the works. I don't know if I'll finish them in time for Halloween, so I do have a backup plan if I don't get those done. I have some mocks that I'm working on as well. So, like I said, and then I have those 2 customs in the back. As you can see, we're working with a new background because I hand painted that myself and made a whole video on it. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Like I said, I understand everyone's here for different types of content. You know, some are here for this stuff and some are here for the Lego stuff. And then, you know, I get it, not everyone here likes the car stuff or the gaming stuff, but I don't know. It's whatever. You live and you learn. You kind of figure out what works and what doesn't. But I don't know. I'm a little sad that those last 2 videos didn't do so well, but it's whatever. I get it. I'm going to get back to work on some other stuff, and then maybe I'll look at those at some point because I do want to talk about those. But yeah, you all have a good one.
Hallelujah! Another soul saved!